Hey everybody, so it's time for NHL Picks of the Week, where I choose 5 games from the upcoming week in the NHL and pick who I think is going to win. Now this video will drop on Sunday like they always do. However, I am recording this on Saturday because I'm going to be busy all day tomorrow. So I don't know how all of my picks from last week turns out. We still got one game left that hasn't been played yet as of me recording this. So if Pittsburgh won last night for you guys watching over LA, then my record on the season is now 35-18. If Pittsburgh lost to LA last night, then my record on the season is 34-19. Either way, I had an okay week. I either had 2 or 3 right this week versus 2 or 3 wrong. Want to do better this week, so let's get into it. Before we start, I just want to remind everyone to please hit that like button and give the video a thumbs up. That greatly helps out the channel. And if you're new and happen to be watching, please subscribe for all my hockey content this season and all year round. So this week, I've got usual 5 picks starting on Tuesday, December 17th. I've got a couple games picked that night. The Tampa Bay Lightning over the Ottawa Senators. Tampa Bay is trying to get back into playoff position. They've been playing better as of recent. I think that they're starting to right the ship there and really are going to start to look like the Tampa Bay Lightning we expected them to be here pretty soon. They have to beat a team like Ottawa. That's a team that they should beat every single time. So I've got the Lightning over the Senators on the 17th. Also that night, I have the Philadelphia Flyers over the Anaheim Ducks. Philly is a team that is fighting for a playoff spot. They have looked really, really good so far this season. Right now, they're there near that playoff line. Anaheim has not been very good this year. They started off okay, but have really fallen off the last month or so. And Anaheim just quite frankly isn't a very good team at this point. So I do think that Philadelphia, who's been a good home team this year, will get a win on home ice over the Anaheim Ducks. So those are my 2 picks from Tuesday. Moving on to Thursday, I have the Arizona Coyotes over the Minnesota Wild. That's a big game. Minnesota has somehow pulled themselves into playoff contention in the Western Conference. Arizona is looking to, they're one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're looking to take over that Pacific Division and be the best team in the Pacific. This is a big home game for them against a team that is hungry for points. I like Arizona in that game. I think that they get it done and beat the Wild. Friday the 20th, I have Washington over New Jersey. The one road team I'm taking this week. New Jersey is one of the absolute worst teams in the league. They have not been able to get anything going this year. Taylor Hall may not even be a New Jersey Devil by Friday. He's being held out of the lineup as trade talks involving him are really, really heating up. So Hall might not even be there for the Devils. He probably won't be playing if he still is even a New Jersey Devil at this point. Washington should wipe the floor with a team like New Jersey. And I do expect that to happen. And then finally, Saturday night, I have the Toronto Maple Leafs over the Detroit Red Wings. Things have not been going great for Toronto recently. They've been struggling. They're now pretty far down in the Atlantic Division standings. However, they're only still 4 points out. They just have a number of teams to pass. They're 4 points behind. They're 2 points out of a playoff spot right now. They're 4 points behind Buffalo in second place. There's a lot of teams in the Atlantic all bunched up right on top of each other. Toronto needs this game. Quite frankly, Toronto if they're going to be a playoff team, they need this game. They need to pick up wins against teams like Detroit. Detroit is the worst team in the league. Just broke a 12-game losing streak with a win against Winnipeg. Detroit's as bad as it gets in the NHL. Toronto cannot be losing to teams like the Red Wings if they want to make the playoffs this year. So those are my 5 picks for this week. Tampa Bay over Ottawa and Philadelphia over Anaheim on Tuesday night. Arizona over Minnesota on Thursday night. Washington over New Jersey on Friday night. And Toronto over Detroit on Saturday night. We'll see how I do this week. Hopefully 4 or 5 of those are correct picks. And hopefully my record continues to improve this week. And we're looking to keep it going in the right direction as the season goes along. So Anyway, with that, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow on social media. All those links are down in the description below. If you'd like to further support the channel, the links to our Patreon and merchandise store are down in the description as well. Keep spreading the word about this channel. Let's keep this thing growing. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.